Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 43 of the Walsall Road to Glory career mode series. We kick off today's episode with the FA Cup round of 16 replay against Newcastle. In the first leg, or in the first bout I should say, it was a 1-1 draw, which means it is going to a replay. The first game was at St James's Park, now it is at our home ground. And Newcastle rocking a slightly different side. Sissoko comes in, and same with the striker. But freaking Emenike, who caused us a lot of troubles, he has been pushed to the bench, which is a surprising move, to say the least, from the Newcastle lads. But anyways, on the stroke of halftime, it is Jonas Gutierrez. He's going to pass it to Janmat. It gets whipped to the back to Ayoze Perez, to Musa Sissoko. And Sissoko almost gives Newcastle a 1-0 lead in the 45th minute. We progress all the way to the 74th minute, where Taylor hits it off the crossbar from an absolutely crazy distance. If he managed to score that, well, that would have been insane. But Lee Kyun-ho, our Korean superstar, the Asian sensation, gives us the 1-0 advantage 82 minutes into this game against Newcastle. Looking like we're going to be moving on into the next round, the quarterfinals. Lee Kyun-ho, can he seal it? Maybe he can. We get a penalty in the 90th minute. 2.5 bars of power. Good save from Elliott. And another save. What a save there from the Newcastle keeper, Rob Elliott. Lee Kyun-ho, what are you doing, son? That is a great save. But it does not save Newcastle. A 1-0 defeat to them, which means we're moving on into the next round of the FA Cup. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And even better, we get £153,000 to add to the piggy bank, which will come in handy, of course. Every single pound we get in this career mode series helps at this stage, because we're absolutely broke. But anyways, we have a huge matchup here, taking on third place Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane. They are 4 points ahead of us, so if we manage somehow to get this victory, then we'll close the gap between us and them and potentially finish in the top 3. But remember last time we played Spurs? It was at our home ground and we scored the goal of the season. I can't remember who scored it. That is really bad of me. It could have been Forday or Cook. It was one of Baxendale, someone like that. But they scored an absolutely crazy goal. So if they could manage to do that in this game, that would be well appreciated. And Graham, he got the memo. 1-0 up, heading into the halftime break against Tottenham Hotspur. Now, they're not exactly playing the strongest side, but to be 1-0 up, that is quite nice. And let's see if we can extend the advantage. Krishna, he's cutting around, looking for an opening, gets past the defender, takes the strike, but unfortunately he pulls it way too much. Pushing on though, it is going to be Graham to Gold, and the Scottish Messi, Ryan Gold, over the top to Graham. Graham takes the strike, but it is a good save there from Benaglio, the Tottenham Hotspur keeper. Now Spurs, Eriksson almost putting it into the top right corner. Thank the Lord for that. Merritt seemed a little bit dumbfounded, and that is a really close opportunity. Thankfully, it goes flying over. Spurs on the attack once again. Nasser Chadli to Chirichez. Chadli, what am I even talking about? But another great save there from Merritt. And what do you know? We have done it. We have defeated Spurs away from home at White Hart Lane. And we keep our giant killer status. We have been amazing against the big teams so far this season. And you know what? I ain't even mad. I am definitely happy to keep that title up. You would have just seen that Baxendale is going to be out on the sidelines for 4 weeks, which is a major blow. But the next match in the Premier League is against my favourite side in real life. It is Fulham. God, I love Fulham. But anyways, I have to put my alliances aside and do what is best for the Walsall lads. This is the lineup we are rocking with. It was very close together, the games between Spurs and Fulham. Very close time periods, so our squad is a little bit weaker, but the Fulham side not the Fulham side it was a number of years ago when we were a strong side or a decent side in the Premier League and playing in the Europa League. That amazing Europa League run a few seasons, actually a long time ago now. That side has definitely been a lot weaker compared to the one they're rocking now. And we score a minute and a half into this game. Tim Payne, the New Zealand beast, the Kiwi lad, giving us a 1-0 advantage a minute into this game. That is pretty nice. But Ross McCormack, damn son, Ross McCormack, the Scottish striker, formerly from Leeds United, has scored an amazing free kick there for Fulham, giving us a 1-1 scoreline in the 27th minute, which is quite surprising. Lee Kyun-ho, though, to Jordan Cook. Cook, he's looking for somebody, trying to get past Pasley. He gets dispossessed there. It goes to Martins, who plays it to Cook. Cook's going to whip it into Lee Kyun-ho, and Lee Kyun-ho gets it into the back of the net, giving us a 2-1 advantage 34 minutes into this game. Fofana coming up against his former side, Tuforde, the former Wolves man. He is going to look for an option, goes himself, squares it to Cook, and Cook gives us a 3-1 advantage. Lovely goal there. Lovely worked goal, and then it looks like we're going to get all 3 points, but Fulham, if they have anything to say about it, they're going to have to stand up now. Brian Ruiz looking for an option, pass it to Sook, and the player I've never even heard of puts it into the back of the net, making things a little bit more tense for us, but fortunately, that is how it ends. The fat lady sings, and we pick up all 3 points against Fulham. A strong 3-2 victory at home. That is a great result. And hopefully we can use that confidence and carry it over into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We are taking on West Bromwich Albion at home, and we have gotten a decent opponent. Some of the easier sides left are Derby and Watford, but West Brom, I'm definitely happy with them. I think it is going to be a fair game, and I think we definitely have a good chance of coming away with a victory. They have a decent side, though. Finally, they're playing the Australian left-back, Jason Davidson, who did get released in real life the other day from them. Massive flop, was only there for 1 season. He just didn't get any game time, but what a goal! Oh my goodness gracious me. Ryan Gould, the Scottish Messi, bangs it first time off the post and finds the back of the net to give us the 1-0 advantage in this FA Cup matchup. Graham, though, to Gould. Gould to Zelalem. Gideon Zelalem gets the ball back, passing it through to Gould. Gould taken down in the box from Ben Foster, and the former English goalkeeper gives away the penalty. That is quite nice. Let's see if we can get a 2-0 advantage. Gould, great penalty there. The Scottish Messi doubling our advantage and picking up a personal brace for himself, giving us a 2-0 advantage in this FA Cup matchup against West Bromwich Albion. Pushing on though, it is McMahon, passing it to Graham Dorrans. Graham Dorrans whips it back post to Sessegnon, who squares it, and Anichebe, the former Everton man, makes this game a little bit more interesting. A 2-1 scoreline with 20 minutes to play. Let's see if we can manage to hold on. Jason Davidson getting dispossessed there from Flanagan. Flanagan into Graham. Graham to Payne. Payne sees the run out wide from Krishna. Krishna seal the game. He gets it saved, but the diving header. Signed, sealed, delivered. We're moving on into the semi-finals of the FA Cup, lads. A very decent 3-1 victory over West Bromwich Albion at home. Great episode, lads. Very good, very good. Gaining a lot of progress. I think, were we undefeated this episode? I think we might have been. That is absolutely fantastic. And look at that. 9 games remaining in this Premier League season. We're in 3rd spot. But the table is so close. 9th placed Manchester City, only 2 wins away from us. So we just need to make sure that we keep on top of our game, and we will get European football next season. Anyways, lads, if you did enjoy this video, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you are new around here. We are closing in on 17,000 subscribers, so the sooner we can hit that, the better. Make sure that you do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as always, will be in the description, but most importantly, lads, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.